I'm too much.
You ever received a gift that wasn't really a gift? Like a compliment that felt more like an insult. The kind where they smile as they say it, but something in your stomach twists. That's what we call a backhanded compliment. A little package of jealousy tied up in a bow of fake kindness. And one of the greatest hits in this genre. You're too much. Not you're amazing, not you have a big personality, like you accidentally spilled too much sugar in a recipe and now everything's ruined. We're talking about this skunky Karen who kept calling me too much, what she really meant, and how backhanded compliments are just insults in lipstick. I accidentally knew this skunky Karen through a friend. She loved to remind me I was too much. She said it in every situation, like she was branding me with it. When I laughed at a joke,
You're too much.
when I dressed up for an event,
You're too much.
when I succeeded at something she didn't expect me to.
You're too much.
And every time she said it, she'd laugh, just enough to make me second guess whether it was actually an insult. It was. At first, I ignored it. Thought maybe she didn't mean it the way it sounded, but jealousy doesn't stay hidden forever. And one day, I saw it all in full force. Turns out Skunky had been downplaying me for a reason, because the more I shined, the more invisible she felt. That too much wasn't a joke, it was a warning. She didn't want me to stop being too much. She wanted me to believe I was too much. Because if I believed it, I'd shrink. And if I shrank, she wouldn't have to deal with the reflection of her own insecurities. You're too much is the kind of phrase that sounds harmless, until you realize it never lands on average people. It's never said to someone who blends in, never whispered about the ones who keep their heads down. No, it's only ever aimed at people who shine, speak with confidence,
Oh wow, you're too intense.
show ambition,
You take things too seriously.
refuse to shrink yourself.
Relax, you're too much.
Translation:
You make me uncomfortable because you don't dull yourself down like I do.
studies show that people who frequently give backhanded compliments often have lower self-esteem themselves. It's not you that's the problem, it's their inability to handle your presence. Turns out confidence is a mirror, and some people don't like what they see. Moral of the story: people don't call you too much unless they feel like they are too little. The thing about jealousy, it's like an underground fire. It burns long before you see the flames. Jealousy isn't about what you have, it's about what they think they should have. It's never really about you, it's about their own frustration that they can't be you. Tragic, really. Like a cat getting mad at a fish for knowing how to swim. If you've ever been called too much by someone, here's what you need to know. That was never about you, and here's how to handle it verbatim. Recognize the pattern. Once is a joke, twice is a habit, 3 times it's a campaign. If someone keeps making subtle digs at you, they are not jokes. They are corrections. They are hoping you'll absorb. Don't shrink yourself to fit their insecurities. You can't make yourself small enough for someone who's determined to feel overshadowed. So don't try. Grow anyway. Call it out or walk away. Next time someone says you're too much, try responding with, too much for who? Or maybe you're just not enough? Funny how only certain people say that. If they laughed awkwardly, congratulations, they've been exposed. Let them watch you shine. The best way to respond to jealousy: thrive loudly. Make them regret every moment they wasted trying to dull you down. Take back your power. If I'm too much, then go find less, because I wasn't made to fit inside your insecurities. And if you can't handle the light, that's not my problem. That's your shadow. This was my too much story, the one I realized I was never too much. They were just too small to handle me. And when you're ready to share yours, I'll be here listening verbatim.